This is IELTS Explorer with Enk, and on this channel you'll find a lot of scholarship opportunities and a lot of information about IELTS. I've uploaded over 50 IELTS listening tests with answers, so try and check them out on my channel page or check the video description for links to all my playlists. In this video, I'm going to talk about one of the difficulties that IELTS candidates face, and it's about understanding the word limit. So we are going to look about the various word limits that you can encounter, and I'm going to explain with examples from recent questions with answers. So I want you to watch this video to the end. We are going to specifically look at the right to no more than 1, 2, 3 words and or a number. This is going to be the outline of this video. I'm going to talk about some useful tips that you need in your listening test. Then you look at the various forms of the right to no more than instruction word limit. At the end of this video, you'll find the answers to the examples that are used from the past question. Now let's begin. So what you have to know is that contracted words are not accepted as answers in IELTS listening tests. So the use of these words, contracted forms, as you can see on the screen, hasn't, it, would have, all of them should be written in full. And when you are writing them in full, you should make sure that you obey the word limit. Again, hyphenated words are taken as one word. So mother-in-law, empty-handed, merry-go-round, long term, all these will be taken as just one word. Numbers can be written in Arabic numerals, so you can just write the normal Arabic numeral forms of the word of the numbers, or you write them in full. But when you are writing them in full, make sure that you obey the word limit. Days of the week and month of the year should be capitalized. That is, the first letter should be capitalized. So Tuesday, Wednesday, December, all of them should have their first letter capitalized. Compound words are counted as one word. So bathroom, wash basin, snowball, grandmother, all of them are taken as one word. In addition, English articles and the others are counted as words, so use them cautiously. Numbers with decimal points are counted as one number, so $15.20, 10:30 p.m. all these are counted as one number. So now let's look at the first one. If you see instruction like write no more than one word, what do they mean? So it basically means that you should just write one word. So example, we have come and Tony as pertaining to the question. So just write one word. Let's look at this example. I'm going to play an audio from a past question, IELTS listening past question, and I want you to figure out the answer with this instruction: no more than one word.
Well, the research paper could be much more outside work, but it may be worth it if that is what you're interested in.
No, I am a lot happier just doing the dissertation.
That's fine with me. Just remember, you need to finish your first draft and send it in soon. It's already the middle of February.
Oh wow, it is, isn't it? I just have to finish it by the end of March, right?
Yep, but don't forget, the date will really sneak up on you.
Okay, I'll make sure.
If you listen carefully, you realize that the answer to this question is March. M-A-R-C-H. So first draft should be finished by the end of March. So March is one word, and we obey the word limit over here, and you get it correct. Let's continue. The next one is no more than 2 words. If you are told to write no more than 2 words, what are you supposed to do? We have different possibilities for this word limit. First of all, you can just write one word and you are still within the word limit. So example, computers is one word and you are right depending on the question. Again, you can also write 2 words, so like computer software this one is 2 words and you are still within the word limit. So we are looking at this example question. Again, I'll play the audio and I want you to figure out the answer, writing not more than 2 words.
Predators. Without sleep, an animal is much less capable of avoiding an attack. This is the case for all animals, whether they are reptiles, mammals, or fish. Let us look now at how different animals sleep, reasons for their ways of rest, and the potential problems they might encounter.
The answer to this question is mammals. So sleep is necessary for all animals, whether they are reptiles, mammals, or fish. So you write mammals over here. You bear with me that mammal is just one word, although we are told to write no more than 2 words. For this question, the answer is mammals, which is just one word, and you'll be correct if you write mammals. Let's look at the next option. Not more than 3 words. So let's look at the various possibilities or options. You can just write one word that is pertaining to the question. So you can write one word, example, man. You can also write 2 words, example, married man. Finally, you can write 3 words, example, responsible married man. All these answers will be written according to the question. So it's either you write 1 word, 2 words, 3 words, all of them are within the word limit. Now our example question. Listen to the audio and figure out the answer using not more than 3 words.
Hi, Julie, it's Ricky.
Hi, Ricky. How are you? I noticed you weren't in psychology today.
I'm feeling sick, so I didn't go to school today. Would you mind telling me what I missed in class?
Sure thing. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Anyway, we spent most of the class talking about a new essay that Professor Johnson assigned. You need to choose one of the bold headings from the note system and research it.
Wow, I picked the wrong day to miss class, huh?
You sure did.
Could you tell?
The answer to this example question is note system. So the research topic should come from one of the headings in the note system. NOTESYSTEM, note system. You realize over here that note system there are 2 words, although we are told to write 3 words. For this question, the answer is note system, which is 2 words. So if you write note system, you are correct. The next option we will look at over here is not more than 1 word and or a number. So what do they mean? You can write just 1 word. You can also write a number, and you can write 1 word plus a number. All these are possibilities if you see this instruction, no more than 1 word and or a number. So this is a sample question, and you listen to the audio and you see how the answer looks like.
Right? Waste is collected and then disposed of once every 4 weeks. A lot of trash can build up in that time, so we're in the process of developing a plan to fund collection more.
If you listen to the audio carefully, you realize that the answer to this question is 4 weeks. The waste is disposed of at least once every 4 weeks. Now, in this case, our word limit or our instruction is that we are to write no more than 1 word and or a number. So the answer is 4 weeks, and the 4 weeks you are to write just the Arabic numeral, that is 4, and you will write the word weeks in addition. If you choose to spell out the number, that is, if you write 4, F-O-U-R, and you add the weeks, you will get it wrong, because in that case that will be 2 words. So you just write the number 4 and you add weeks to it. Let's look at another instruction, which is no more than 2 words and or a number. So these are the possibilities. Firstly, you can write 1 word, example cars. You can also write 2 words, example German cars. You can write 1 word plus a number, example 10 cars. You can also write 2 words plus number, that is 10 German cars. So all these are possible options that you can write for a word limit not more than 2 words and or a number. You can also write just a number as part of the options. Now this is our example question. Listen to the audio and figure out the answer to this question.
One brain hemisphere in slow wave sleep. Birds also have unusual sleeping patterns, mostly due to being constantly on edge in the presence of numerous predators. They usually sleep quite lightly. For example, Swainson's thrush, also called
If you wrote on edge for this question, I'm glad to tell you that you are correct or you are right. So, birds are constantly on edge in the presence of numerous predators. So, on edge is 2 words, and we are to write no more than 2 words. So, in this case, we have obeyed our word limit, and you will get this question correct. The last option we will look at over here is not more than 3 words and or a number, and these are the possible options. You can write 1 word. You can also write 2 words like dirty wash basin. You can write 3 words, example wash basin and bathroom. You can write 1 word plus number, example 10 students. You can also write 2 words plus number, example 10 university students. And 3 words plus number is also accepted, so 10 Oxford University students. And you can write just a number like 10. This is our example question. Listen to the audio and figure out the answer to this question.
Far less easily usable. Okay, let's take a look at the table here. You'll see it showing the relative pollution of rainfall in the world's cities. The more people, the dirtier the rain. This is becoming a huge concern for people in the West who want their water to be pure and safe. Though reliable drinking water is important everywhere, the concern in the West is reflected in all the government regulations and political campaigns aimed at solving this problem. In contrast, there are not as many
So for this question, the answer is pure and safe. Pure and safe is 3 words, and we have to write no more than 3 words, so pure and safe is correct. So people in the West wish the water to be pure and safe. So these are the answers to the example questions that we just looked at. March, mammals, no system, 4 weeks on edge, pure and safe. So guys, if you see these instructions, write no more than 1 word, 2 words, 3 words, and or a number. I'm sure that now you have better understanding to tackle those questions. So go back to my channel page. I have over 50 IELTS listening tests with answers. Make sure you practice what you just learned here to boost your band score now. I've covered a lot of scholarship opportunities. You can also find them, the links to these videos, in the video description. If you have not subscribed to this channel, I encourage you to subscribe because I have a lot of offers and content for you. So till then, bye.